I didn't know what to expect. I was nervous, but I felt comfortable when I came here. It was the second rehab I looked at and my heart just was set on it.
We are a statewide residential rehab program for young people between the age of 15 and 20. We're situated about 30 minutes from the city in Melbourne on a really nice piece of property with kangaroos and chickens, and it's very comfortable and green. We have up to 15 young people in this program at any one point in time. Depending on your goals, you would be staying between 3 to 6 months.
So Birribi is based on a community model. What that means, I guess, is that you'll be living here with a lot of other young people, and you'll learn things through conflict and through negotiation, and the staff are here to guide you through that. One of our clear expectations when you're at Birribi is that you won't use drugs and alcohol. To make sure that happens, we do urine testing each week, and we also do breath testing.
There are 3 stages here at Birribi. The first stage is called trying it out.
So you've got about 2 weeks. You get an opportunity to experience community living and embed yourself in the program, get to know people, and figuring out whether or not Birribi is the place for you. What you'll find is that we don't allow access to the internet, to Facebook.
And that's about allowing yourself to have a bit of space from some of the chaos that might exist on the outside. Of course, you want support from friends and family, but that first 2 weeks is about giving yourself a bit of a break, giving yourself some time. If you show a commitment to program by turning up, by having a go at everything, you'll have a meeting with a program manager, discuss how things have been going, and then a decision's made whether you move into stage 2.
So stage 2, it's called working it out. It's the longest stage we have at Birribi. It's usually around 12 to 18 weeks. It's a really good chance to reflect on, I suppose, what got you to this point. It's a chance to get to know your key worker, start working on goals, and to think about life after Birribi, which is really what this is all about. Once you get to 10 weeks, you become a senior. You've really committed, you've gotten used to the place, and then at that point you get to become a role model. And if a new person comes in, they'll probably be quite nervous, scared, and you'll probably go, okay, I've been there before. I understand what I need to tell them to be able to get them through to this point. So stage 3, mapping it out. So in this part of the program, you'll have more say in the structure of your week. You'll take more responsibility for yourself, and you'll have a chance to do external work and also some training. You can link into any sort of training you'd like. A lot of people might just start apprenticeships here, or they might go work at a cafe locally, or whatever it might be, but we allow for space in the week in the program to go look for work and get ready for the community again, and that's the aim. So stage 3 is a really important time to prepare for leaving, and accommodation will hopefully be organised with the support of all the workers here. It can be a bit of a shock leaving Birribi. You've been here up to 6 months and you've been in a bit of a bubble. It can be really important to link in with our community support worker, who can be a really good resource for housing and just general support. At the completion of your program, we have a special graduation lunch, and you can invite family, friends, and we also have a really important symbol here where we plant a tree, and that's, I suppose, symbolise your growth while you've been at Birribi and also how your growth is going to be afterwards.
So it starts at 8 o'clock when we wake everyone up, and then we ask you to be across at the main house at around 8:30 when we do some stretches and yoga and a bit of meditation. We have a beautiful kitchen with a chef who is here and cooks beautiful food. You're part of a kitchen crew, so that means you help breakfast, you help lunch and you help dinner. And at 9:45 you will go in and be part of what we call morning meeting. It's kind of loud and busy and a bit of fun, and it just helps you understand what's going on with that day and what's expected. And some things that we do here is art and music and education, sport. On a Friday, it's kind of our special day where we either go out for a full day, surfing, mountain bike, sea kayaking, horse riding.
Part of the program we did was going to high ropes, and I'm petrified of heights, so that was a huge thing for me to do, to be able to do it, and so that kind of conquered my fear.
At 5 o'clock, we get free time. So that's a really good chance for you to get to know all the other residents, get to know the staff. We can all relax together, have a bit of fun, have a laugh. And then at 9:30 is a really important group for us. It's called check-in. This is when the whole community gets together in a circle with the staff as well. Check-in's a really good chance for you to reflect and I suppose end the day on a positive note. We expect everyone to be in bed at 11 o'clock during the week and 12 o'clock on Fridays and Saturdays.
When you come in, you'll be assigned or you'll be given a key worker, and you pretty much work on your personal and private goals. That person will support you in whatever it is that you feel you need to work on. Key workers will hopefully have some good suggestions and good strategies that you can maybe implement into your life here and when you leave Birribi.
When you come here, you learn to be independent and you think that you're going to be on your own, but the support that you have here is just amazing.
So if you are interested, there's some things you'd need to do to prepare. The first thing is being drug-free, and that may require you going into a detox unit, a withdrawal unit, and stopping your drug use. Sometimes people have mental health issues, physical health issues that they need to address when they do stop, and it's important that those things are seen to prior to Birribi. It is important to get a routine happening prior to coming in, because at Birribi when you get here you have to be up at 8 a.m, go to groups throughout the days, and there's a definite bedtime.
You would need to submit a referral form. We would look at that, then we would go through an assessment process. We do recommend that you get support from a worker while you're going through this process. It will take some time and we will ask you a lot of questions. Some of those will be might be around your mental health, your drug using history, some of your legal issues. So depending on your situation, we may need to talk to a family member or a carer.
We then invite you out for a meeting to talk about it, show you around, meet the staff. Then we pop you either into a position that's available already, or your referral goes onto a waiting list. If a position comes up, I contact you and say, where are you? What do you need to do? And I can then step you through to get ready and prepared to come into the program. And we start from there.
You are expected to participate fully in the program. It is hard work, but we do have a fantastic group of staff that are experienced and really dedicated and will help you get through it.
There's a lot of pressure, I think, on young people who are experiencing drug use to go fix themselves and to go find that perfect answer and just be that perfect person. But it is a voluntary program, and that's probably the most important thing that we could tell you. If you can't find the reason yourself why you want to do this, it generally doesn't work.
Yeah, I think I was doing it for my family, but the second time I went I did it for myself, and it was a much better experience.
You might find that at times at Birribi it can be a challenge for you, personal goals and the environment, but we do have a lot of fun out here as well, so keep that in mind when you're making your decision about Birribi.
People come here thinking like it's going to be really hard, and it is hard, like you do go through struggles, but it's all about just learning to have fun, and we do so much fun stuff. Oh, I just want to start working again, study, yeah, just live life, I guess, live a drug-free life.